In this short series, we're going to focus only on the irregular batchims. I'm going to do my best to explain to you how to know when a verb or an adjective is irregular and how to conjugate it. From what I'm gathering, some irregular batchims are harder to explain than others. So below each video will be the sources that I use to research for these videos. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into the video. 안녕하세요 여러분, 이 채널은 한국어입니다. 방문해 주셔서 감사합니다. My name is Jasmine. I'm a beginner to Korean self-study and I hope to teach you the basics as I learn them. In this video, the first one in this series, we're going to focus on irregular Siot. Now, lucky for us, most verbs and adjectives that have this letter as its final consonant in the verb stem are regular, which means that they are conjugated normally. That also means that the list of irregular Siot verbs are very short. Yay! From what I was able to find, the only words that behave irregularly are 긋다, to draw, 낫다, to get well, be better, 붓다, to pour, swell, 쳤다, to stir, 찼다, to build, 있다, to connect. So three important things to know is that number one, these verbs only behave irregularly when the verb stem is being followed by an ending that starts with a vowel. So ayo, oyo, asoyo for past tense. Number two, the Siot is completely omitted when these words are being conjugated. And number three, remember when I said for oda, you drop the da, you end with o. When you add ayo, you get a diphthong. Diphthongs essentially are just the vowels that already exist that we went over, but they're combined to make new sounds. And it becomes wayo, wayo. Well, these words are irregular, so those rules do not apply here. The Siot is dropped and the ending is simply attached to the verb stem. So using 낫다 as our first example, when conjugating this word into the heoche or yo present tense form, we, number one, drop da. Number two, drop Siot. Number three, add ayo because this is an ayo verb. Please check out my videos linked in the cards up above as well as in the description box below. The videos that will teach you how to conjugate verbs and how to discern which politeness level you should be using. The next example is 긋다. If this were a regular verb, we'd get 긋어요, but it's not regular. So dropping da and Siot, and remembering that vowels do not combine in irregular Siot verbs, we get 그어요, 그어요. And for the last example, 붓다. Following all of our rules, we're left with 부어요, 부어요. So there are, from what I've read, only 6 irregular Siot verbs, and I just gave you 3 of them. So it's up to you now, should you choose to accept this challenge, to conjugate the remaining 3. I'll see you in a bit. Feel free to check out the playlist for absolute beginners, how to start learning Korean. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe for more. Please share it with anyone you think might find it interesting. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you. I will see you in the next video. 안녕히 가세요 and happy studying.